This is the flag of Guyana. It was adopted in 1966 when the country gained independence from Britain. The flag's design is credited to the famous vexillologist Whitney Smith. However, it's not quite as simple as that. Vexillology is the study of flags, and it was in fact Whitney Smith who coined that term, and he played a huge role in developing the field of flag study. So it was quite an honor for Guyana to have Smith design their flag. However, the flag of Guyana was not Smith's final design. This was his design. Guyanese independence was expected a number of years before it officially happened, and Smith designed his version a few years before Guyana gained independence as part of a competition to design a new national flag. Smith's design was chosen as the winner of the competition. So why is this not the flag of Guyana, and instead we have this flag? The alterations come from an organization known as the College of Arms. The College of Arms is a British royal corporation which was founded in the late 15th century under Richard III. The College of Arms is an authority of all things related to coats of arms as well as flags. We don't know the exact story, but somehow the College of Arms got involved in the decision process on Guyana's flag design. Still being part of Britain at the time, the College of Arms was still technically an authority on flag design in Guyana, and they probably used this to stick their noses in. The organization managed to convince the pending independent nation to change Smith's original design and to accept their alterations. So why do we claim they ruined the design? Let's have a look and see. So here are the two designs side by side. It's our strong opinion that the original Smith design is way better than the Guyanese flag. There are two differences between the designs. The first is the addition of borders for the triangles. The technical term for these borders is fimbriations. The second difference is that the green and red colors are reversed. Reversing the green and red was absolutely fine. No problem there. Adding the fimbriations, well, that's a different story entirely. So why do we disagree with the addition of the borders? There are two reasons for this. The first is that it makes the flag less simple, and keeping a flag's design simple is extremely important. Adding more colors by definition makes a flag less simple. Having said this, the borders themselves are a simple enough design feature, and while it makes the flag more complex, the flag's overall design is still simple enough. Also, while 2 or 3 colors is the recommended number for flag use, we're generally fine with adding 1 or 2 more colors as long as the flag's overall design remains fairly simple. So for the flag of Guyana, we're not too bothered by the additional 2 colors of black and white, and the border design doesn't overly complicate the flag. Our biggest problem with the flag has to do with the second reason we disagree with the alterations. This reason is color contrast. Colors can be dark or light. For the flag of Guyana, the dark colors are red, green, and black. The light colors are yellow and white. Looking at the flag, we can see the black border is for the red triangle and the white border is for the yellow triangle. So we have 2 dark colors of red and black and 2 light colors of white and yellow. One of the basic rules of flag design is to separate dark colors from other dark colors and light colors from other light colors. And this rule comes from heraldry, where coats of arms obey this rule. And this rule exists to make it easy to see the design. This is why it's particularly baffling that the College of Arms would have suggested the changes. We don't know why they added the borders. Perhaps they thought the original Smith design wasn't distinctive enough. We'll probably never know. But could they have added borders and rearranged the colors so that we ended up with good contrast? Let's have a look. This is what the flag looks like with the border colors reversed. While the triangles now have good contrast with their respective borders, we now have a contrast problem with the white border and yellow triangle at the center of the flag, as well as a contrast problem with the black border and green field. So reversing the border colors doesn't work. Thankfully, there is a solution to the contrast problem, though it's not perfect. The solution is to make both triangle borders light in color and to have both triangles as well as the field dark. There are various combinations that can be used. So here is one combination that works. For this design, we swapped the black and yellow from the current flag and we kept the other 3 colors the same. This flag has much better overall contrast than the current flag. We did say a few moments ago that the solution is not perfect. This is because the 2 triangle borders meet up near the top and bottom of the hoist side of the flag. So here we have a contrast problem with the light colors of white and yellow. But because these cover a small area of the flag, it's much less of a problem than the current flag's contrast issues. Here is another combination that works for the most part. This design takes our previous one and swaps the green and red. There are many other combinations that work as long as we stick to swapping dark with dark and light with light. The original Smith design is a great flag in our view, and it would have worked great as the national flag of Guyana. One simple adjustment would have been to swap the red and green. This would also have worked very well. But of course, as we now know, the College of Arms decided to screw around and pretty much ruin a perfectly good design. But what do you guys think? Here we can see Smith's original, the flag that was ultimately chosen, and our two variations of the chosen flag. Do you agree with our overall opinions? Which of these designs do you think is the best? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Remember to subscribe to the channel and check out our other videos. Thank you for watching!